Out of quarantine, the WHO experts can finally begin their investigation on the ground. The question now is, are they going to be taken for a ride?
Will you be visiting the Wuhan Institute of Virology?
Effectively, I was shouting questions at a bus. The Chinese authorities, as ever, are keeping journalists at a distance. But this will need to be more than a coach tour investigation if it's to appease critics, both of China and the WHO.
That every activity must conform to the investigation into scientifically tracing the origins of the coronavirus, the highest priorities of which are to prevent future risks and safeguard the safety and health of people's lives. In regards to the team of experts' detailed work schedule, I suggest you reach out to the relevant department for further information.
The WHO team can now visit sites in Wuhan, the original epicenter of COVID-19 more than a year ago. They include the Huanan market, where the first ever cluster was centered. Long ago, it was disinfected and boarded up. But this was the unsanitized reality. This is Zheng Hai's father, who died in the early days of the pandemic. His son blames the Chinese government for his father's death and wants to meet the WHO experts. China is happy to examine the past, so long as it's the glorious version. This is an exhibition centre currently open in Wuhan, detailing the triumphs of the fight against COVID. Here, the timeline begins only in January 2020, not before, the period the WHO are interested in, when COVID cases were mounting and authorities were silencing whistleblowers. A pandemic take on Madame Tussauds, and how true to life is up for debate.
You can see the care that has gone into the exhibits here, and it's an absolutely sprawling space to show what China considers the official narrative. And that's where the tension is here. For the rest of the world and for the WHO team, it is an ongoing investigation. For China, it is a museum piece.
The world wants more than a show from this investigation, though. It wants the truth. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Wuhan.